books. I have been consuming a lot of book content. Um, I've been sick for the past few days or week, actually. I'm still recovering from a sickness, but I am happy to be making this video right now. I have books behind me and my bookshelf. Okay, first we'll be going into my TBR. I'm just gonna scroll through everything a little bit. I don't have a lot, actually. My first one is Unrivaled. I read Heated Rivalry and The Long Game. 10 out of 10 books. Oh my gosh. My next one is Wonka. What? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here, but my next one is Wonka. My third one is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I'm just gonna go to the list. Perks of Being a Wallflower. I am reading that book at the moment. Actually, I watched the film. I love the film. Probably one of my favorite films that I've watched last summer. I haven't watched it since last summer, and I cannot wait to watch it again. Normal People, I get recommended different type of books, and I got recommended this book, and I don't really know what it's about. Yeah, I need to read that book immediately. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Call Me by Your Name. I am reading that book in the summer, so after I finish with my May reads, I am going into Call Me by Your Name, and we'll look at those books soon. The next one is 13 Reasons Why. I do have the physical 13 Reasons Why. I probably am going to read that book in the fall or like winter. I feel like it's really good in winter. Plus, I never watched the film. I mean the show. So I don't really know. Harry Potter. Like, oh, this is Harry Potter. I really like Harry Potter. I have the first and second books. I am on the 7th movie. I just finished watching the 6th movie. Yeah, I cried. I don't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I definitely, I cried. What? Hey, okay. Yeah, I really love Harry Potter. I actually have this cute mug that I recently purchased. Really cute. Room Service, I started reading that last summer, never finished it. So I was in a bad reading slump last summer. Like, I would start books and never finish them. But anyway, Better Than the Movies, we'll be talking about that soon. Every Summer After, that's over there. Matched, I really got Matched for myself for my birthday. Matched is right there. The character's name, like the main character's name is Kasaya, like it's spelled Kasaya, but I feel like her name is not actually pronounced how my name is pronounced, because my name is literally pronounced Cassie or Cassia, but I'll be reading Kasaya like I'm in the movie, like I'm in the book. The Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson. Oh, this is Greek mythology. I used to consume Greek mythology when I was a little kid. I really love Percy Jackson. Literally, oh my gosh, who doesn't love Percy Jackson? Percy Jackson is such a good. The movies are amazing. I have read the books. Not all the books, but I love the books. I have 1 and 2 right here. The Lightning Thief and Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And then I have the Silent Voice. I really love this anime. I watched this last summer. I watched everything last summer. I feel like last summer was like I really felt myself last summer. But yeah, I really love this movie, and I really want to read the manga. I don't have a lot in my TBR, actually, which is surprising. I mean, a lot of people haven't really been recommending me books, but guys, I would love recommendations. I like romance books, mystery, sci-fi. I like every type of book. I'm not gonna lie, I like all types. But my favorites are romance and mystery. Oh, I love fantasy. Fantasy is, I really love like dark academia. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited just thinking about this stuff. But yeah, that is my TBR on Goodreads. I got this mug for my birthday. Booked and Busy book club. I actually am starting a book club, and I am so excited to be announcing that. It's not official, but I do want to say it because I am a beginner, and it's official to me. Others, it is not really official, but I'm excited to be working on it and to have a community. I'm just so excited. I am drinking ginger honey for my throat. Honestly, really good. Like when you used to the spice, it's really good. Now we are looking into my summer reads, current reads. My two current reads, which in the month of May, I read Coraline, which I finished Coraline recently. It's a really beat up book. I got it from my sister, but I really love the book. The book is really different from, not really different, but it's more creepy, more spooky than the movie is, and I really like the book. I should have read this in spooky season, but I want to finish it because I never finished it. I am reading this book too. I should be reading it in spooky season, but I read this book when I was little in elementary, and I really like this book, and I want to read it again. I've really been reading nostalgic books. I don't know if you guys know Epic, but I listened to an audiobook on there before reading Coraline, and I listened to the book with one of my friends from elementary school at the time, and it's just so nostalgic to go back and listen to the audiobook. And I was so scared while listening to the audiobook. It's not that scary. Pursuing a Wallflower. I am currently reading this now. This is my main focus read. I have just been reading filler books that I have been holding off. But this is my main focus. I need to be really reading. I even tab the book for every part, every chapter. And I am annotating the book. I always annotate my books, really. I annotated these two books that I have. I started annotating books not so long ago, actually. Annotating books really helps you understand more of what you read, and I'm so glad that I got myself into that. I'm on page 74, which I need to finish it. My cat came here. Hopefully she doesn't knock down my setup. I don't really remember what I was saying when I was talking about pursuing Wallflower. Next books. These are my summer reads. So my first book that I am thinking of reading in the summer is Call Me By Your Name. I watched the film. It's a really good film. I was not expecting that, and you know what that is, but it's a really good film, and I did tear up a little bit. That's my cat's in here, so if there's any background noise, it's my cat. Nala! Seriously? He can't eat that! Yeah. Life with cats. Well, I want cat and a rabbit. But film was amazing. Cried a little bit, of course, but I'm so happy to read the book. Every time I watch a film, I always have to read the book, or vice versa. My next one is Alone with You in the Ether. I don't know what this book is about. Two people meet in the Art Institute by chance. As their encounter, the doctoral student manages destructive thoughts with the compulsive calculations about time travel. She's a bipolar counterfeit artist undergoing court-ordered psychotherapy. By the end of the story, these things will still be true. But this is not a story about endings. Just 6 conversations with a stranger. be the variable that shakes up the entire simulation. Wow. Everyone loves summer reads. I cannot wait to read my summer reads. Oh my gosh. And I feel like my summer read rotation wouldn't be complete without every summer after. Of course, I really feel like it just ties everything together. And better than the movies. I've been getting recommended the book so much, and I'm so happy to be holding the physical copy. First of all, I'm able to read it. I cannot wait to read it. I do have another summer book that I didn't show this book. I Killed Zoe Spanos. I am so excited to be reading this book. Oh my gosh. It literally takes place in summer, and it's a mystery type of book. So I'm really excited to read this book. Next. I hate being sick. But I love talking about books. So, whatever. I think I'm going to read this in the fall, but I might read this in the summer. I don't really know. The Girl's Guide to Murder series. My friend recommended this series to me, and I was like, oh yeah, for sure. I know there's a Netflix series. I got this last year for my birthday. And I just never got to reading it. I started reading this one, but I never finished. I never finished it. I have all of these books beside me, and I have to put all them back into my bookshelf. I want to talk about the two books that I annotated, like the very first two that I annotated. The first one is The Five People You Meet in Heaven, which is one of my favorite books of all time, and When God Winks at You. I really loved reading both of these books. I read these books in March, and I finished this book in like under 7 days. I think she wants to come back. I don't know. She's really curious. Okay. Now she's on my books. Okay. Those are fake, by the way. To annotate, I really don't use a lot. I have this little pencil pouch. I use my pen, my highlighter, and I also have tabs. I just use really simple tabs from Walmart. I have this book light. Really cute. I always use this setting. I don't use much. You really don't need much. I never talked about my April reads or my spring reads, so this is just like, yes, seasonal. But I read Finite on Love, and that's it. I was reading The Duke and I. Yeah, I started reading The Duke and I, but I never finished it. So I just was like, okay, I don't want to force myself to hurry up and finish a book and not really enjoy the book. So I just will read this later on. This is one of my favorite books too. But also in Love, I read this some time ago. I think it was like in middle school. I don't really remember, but it was some time ago, and I really loved. Oh yeah, I wrote like a whole letter. I also wrote a letter in the back of this book too. When I really like a book, I make sure to write letters into it, in the back of it or in the front, because I really want to just give these books to someone. You know, I want to get them back. I probably wouldn't get them back. I recently got If He Had Been With Me. I was gonna get If Only I Had Told Her, but I just was like, let me just read the first book and then I can read the second one. Let's talk about journaling now. This is my journal. I'm almost finished with the journal, really. I started this journal like 4 months ago in February. So, a lot has been going on. Got this journal recently for my birthday. This would be my next journal that I will be using. They're both really cute. I also have this pink journal that my friend bought me. I might just use it as a junk journal though, because like I don't see myself really using this like taking this journal with me, because it's like big. I really think that's it. My summer reads, my current reads, TBR. I need to update my TBR. It's not really updated. The Harry Potter series is in my cart, like ready for me to buy, but I'm not gonna buy them yet. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments, because I don't have a lot of books, honestly. I should count how many books I have. I don't have a lot. I think I have like under 50 books. Yeah, I don't have a lot. But I do want to have more. I guess it's like a good thing that I have a lot of books. But I also want to have I want to have a variety of options to choose from. Just in case I'm in like a reading slump and I have I can just read a little short book like Coraline or an audiobook or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books for all of summer is insane. And everyone knows that's actually insane. So I'm definitely going to do a updated video if you guys want to see that. My cat is literally doing too much. But yeah, if you guys want to see an updated video for my summer reads, my TBR, let me know and I will be glad to make another video like this. Thank you guys for coming along with me, and let me know what books you guys are wanting to read and are reading at this current moment. My cat is really doing too much. I will see you guys next week. Stay healthy, because being sick is not fun. Never fun. Alright. Stay reading. I'll see you guys later.